Hey guys, it's Peyton, Gabby, and Susanna, and in this video we'll be talking about the changes between the states of matter. The change from gas to liquid is called condensation. Condensation generally occurs in the atmosphere when warm air rises, cools, and loses its capacity to hold water vapor. When steam from a shower covers the mirror, or when your glasses get foggy near the pot of boiling pasta, that's condensation. The process of a liquid changing into a solid is freezing. Most liquids freeze by crystallization, the formation of a crystalline solid from the uniform liquid. Freezing is almost always an exothermic process, meaning that as liquid changes into solid, heat is released. An example of freezing is when you put water into a freezer and it becomes ice.
The process of gas forming into a solid, skipping the liquid state, is deposition. Deposition occurs when a gas becomes a solid without going through the liquid state of matter. Those of you who live near the equator may not have seen it, but closer to the poles we see frost on winter mornings. Those little frost crystals on plants build up when water vapor from the air becomes solid on the leaves of plants. The process of a solid going straight to the gaseous state, once again skipping the liquid state, is called sublimation. Energy is added during sublimation. It occurs when the particles of a solid absorb enough energy to completely overcome the force of attraction between them. Dry ice, solid carbon dioxide, is an example of a solid that undergoes sublimation.
Evaporation is the process of a liquid changing into a gas. It occurs when the particles at the exposed surface of a liquid absorb just enough energy to pull away from the liquid and escape into the air. That happens faster at warmer temperatures. Energy is added during evaporation. An example of evaporation is when a glass of water is left out overnight and the water level is found to drop. Melting is the process of a solid changing into a liquid. The internal energy of a substance is increased, typically by the application of heat or pressure, resulting in a rise of its temperature to the melting point. At which the rigid ordering of molecular entities in the solid breaks down to a less ordered state and the solid liquefies. An object that has melted completely is molten. An example of melting is when an ice cube melts into water. So these are the 6 processes of changing states of matter, and I hope you understood and followed through.